All right, so I'm gonna sit here and talk to y'all about this Broly movie. There's quite a few things I have to get off my chest, and simply because things I need to get off my chest and talk to y'all about is because there's been a whole lot of talk and controversy going on about this Dragon Ball Z movie that I have to just let some things out. Now I'm gonna try to be unbiased the best way I can, but it might seem like I'm a little bit biased because Broly is my number one Super Saiyan. You know, second compared to Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? I love my boy Vegeta. I love him so much. I gotta say that this movie is a fucking 7.5 to me. And I'm a bit disappointed because the way they portrayed this movie, and it shouldn't have been a 7.5. Everybody was all hyping it up. Everybody was saying like, oh snap, like this movie was this, that, and other, like a bag of chips. And it was just making it seem like it was just this amazing movie. Which it was not. Not because they tarnish and destroyed. I can't really say that. I can't really say that because the way you try to look at it, the first Broly wasn't the original Broly, even though people say he's the original Broly, which he really wasn't because Akira Toriyama created this Broly. And since he is the father of Dragon Ball Z and he made this Broly, he is the first and original. And the other one is a knockoff. But the knockoff did a whole lot for me. For me. Not because he was a badass. I love badasses. Not because of that. Not because his origin story. Yes. Yes. I know. I know. We all agree. His origin story and why he's pissed off at Kakarot is dumb. It's dumb. Let's get that out there. Let's get that out there. It's dumb. We know. Now look, this is what pisses me off. This is what pisses me the fuck off about people and talk about, oh, this new Broly is this, that, and other in a bag of chips. Now, I can sympathize with this new Broly. I actually had a heartfelt moment, like I connected with this guy myself. His backstory, he got stranded and isolated on this planet named Vampa. It was just him and his father. They been eating roaches all their life. You know what I'm saying? Just been eating bug legs. I can understand. So he never really had any type of, socialization. But hearing the story between how, he grew up with Ba and, that was his only friend and he was training with him and all that stuff. That's cool. I understand. I was bonding with this dude. I really was. Oh shit. How he is personally on the inside. He is a great person. A great Saiyan. But when it comes to a warrior, this nigga ain't fucking shit. He ain't shit. You telling me that this man is stronger than a god and he getting his ass whooped from the very moment he started the fight to the bitter end. The only time he did, Vegeta. Oh my God. See, this is why I get too amped when I talk about things like this. So just bear with me, okay? I'm trying to calm myself down so I can stay on track. But you gotta understand, everybody who is a DBZ fan who follows Dragon Ball Z, think about this. Think about this. Think about this. In every Dragon Ball Z villain that they come across, every Dragon Ball Z villain that they come across, and that boy Vegeta get on the scene, and he think he's a true badass, and he got all the heart in the world, and you telling me that he run up and be Super Saiyan 2, Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, all that stuff, and he run up and he get his ass whooped, he get knocked out of Super Saiyan, and he gets laid out like he's in a coma, and Broly, that is stronger than this, didn't do nothing. Vegeta, don't get me wrong, don't misconstrue what I'm trying to tell you about. I love the fact that Vegeta was handling him. He was doing some amazing shit. I was just happy for once that he didn't get his ass whooped. I was happy for, but I had to be against Broly. He was doing Broly the fucking, like, it was amazing. Matter of fact, this is what I got to say about that. That was the best part of the movie. That was the best part of the fight. I'll say Vegeta and Broly. That was the best part. Not only because I like Vegeta and I like Broly, but the simple fact is, it was like they were actually doing something. They was actually fighting. Broly was fighting back. He was throwing hands. Vegeta was weaving. But when he connected, he felt shit. You know what I'm saying? It was combos after combos after combos. And they was doing some stuff. Until, Vegeta went red. Sit that nigga on his ass. But you telling me that Vegeta didn't get his ass whooped? Didn't get knocked out? Didn't power down? He was still awake? What you gotta think about that, Trunks? Oh, he gotta sit down and think on it. He gotta think on it. Because the shit don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? I give you another point right here. They was doing the fusion. Right? They ran off to go see fucking Piccolo. They was doing the fucking fusion. And they kept fucking up. They was fucking up every time. So if you really think about it, it wasn't an hour. It had been like an hour and 15 minutes because they had to sit there and teach Vegeta how to do the stupid dance, how to do the fusion dance. They had to teach him, so that took time. So let's just say 15, maybe 20 minutes. Then they do the fusion, get it wrong, 30 minutes wasted. Another fusion, 30 minutes wasted. Until they got it right. Now this whole time, this nigga Broly is stronger than fucking Super Saiyan Blue, knowing damn well Super Saiyan fucking Blue, Kakarot, is stronger than fucking Golden Frieza, and Frieza was still alive, still awake, didn't power down, fucking all. It don't make sense. People, oh, this movie is great. Oh, it was funny what Frieza did. Oh, la, 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 la. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all should really be ashamed of yourselves. I mean, that boy Broly didn't even make Vegeta look like this. Not once. Not once. Everybody that Broly fought, besides Frieza, because Frieza, we all know he lame. He ain't shit. Besides him, didn't look like they was in distress at all. They pretty much seemed like they can just defeat him at any given point in time. They just kept powering up. And this is what infuriates me. It's the simple fact that let me catch my breath. This is what infuriates me is they keep talking about the origin story of Broly, how it sucked. Like I said, we all know that. But that he didn't say anything other than Kakarot, I guarantee every last one of you, I guarantee you, this dude, Broly, the old Broly, said a hell of a lot more than this one in this movie here. In the fucking fight, all you heard was, this motherfucker. The only time he said anything is when he was in Frieza's ship and he sat there and told us the story about his past and sitting there talking about his friend Ba. That was it. Oh, I lied. He said something at the very end. At the very end, he said, someone's here. Sounded like Batman, someone's here. That was it. Man, I can go on and on about all of Broly's dialogue. And I'm just comparing the first Broly, movie 8, to this one. Their first appearances to us. And this dude had a hell of a lot more dialogue. When Broly went Legendary Super Saiyan, he had his mind. He was conscious. He was aware of what he was doing. He was aware. Like, this new Broly, he was just, he got pissed off for what? He just kept getting mad for what? What pissed you off? God dang, they were sitting in the ship. Right? And this other warrior, Frieza, somebody from the Frieza Force, came over and said something to this woman. It was like, hey, what's up? You should be over here with a real man, a real nigga or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And Broly got pissed the fuck off. Like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Just sit down, grab your plate, eat. You know what I'm saying? And chill with your dad. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what he said. Like, y'all should be together. You sitting getting pissed off for what? That nigga hair start flaring up. You know how dogs or cats, when they get mad, they hair just, that's how that nigga shit was. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? What the hell? And y'all, oh, I love the new Broly. I have to say something. I have to say something because this stupidity needs to stop. Now let's go ahead and run it back. Let's run it back. Let's say movie what was it? Dragon Ball Z 10, I think. The second coming when Broly came back. All this fucker said was Kakarot. Let's say that's all he said. He really ain't had no dialogue. He just said Kakarot. Right? Okay. That is still fucking more than what this Broly said out of his whole movie. If he just said Kakarot, that is way more than what this motherfucker said in this movie. Even during the fight, he was like, Kakarot, Kakarot. Bruh, that is still more than what this Broly said. That shit pisses me off. Y'all fuckers are irking me. Y'all are really irking me because y'all not open up y'all mind. Y'all talking about, oh, this new Broly is shit. Man, okay. All right, let me get off that. I digress. Okay, I'm finna get off the Broly shit. The movie looked amazing. It was spectacular, stupendous. It was just flashy. It was fast. Now, I feel like the movie was rushed. Even in the beginning, it felt like it was rushed, okay? Now, the fights were extremely fast-paced. I love that. I love that because it is Dragon Ball Z. These motherfuckers be fighting at the speed of light. They move fast. They do a whole lot of shit that we not even really supposed to see. I get that. But the simple fact that every fight scene, excluding the fight between Broly and Vegeta, everything was all up like this. All like this. Can you really see the fuck is going on? Hell no. How about you back up a little bit? Like this. So I can see what the fuck is really going on. Which is, like I said, the fast pace, I don't have a problem with. But everything was so up close that you couldn't really see anything. You really couldn't. And there was a lot of moments in the trailers I was looking forward to. A lot of moments in the trailers I was looking forward to. But the trailer seemed like it was the best part of the movie to me. Because things like they showed, like Vegeta and Kakarot joining forces. Galagun and Kamehameha. Man, they said that shit so fast. And I kid you not, when they did that blast, I didn't even see the collision. It happened so quick. I didn't even see the collision. It was nothing, like it was no struggle. Not saying it had to be a struggle, but it was like no struggle or an explosion. It was just Kamehameha, Galagun, ooh, and then Broly just flies kind of like right through it. I didn't even see the beam. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Now, the design of Broly, I don't really have a problem with. I really don't. But me personally, being biased here, I like the old style Broly better than the new style Broly. That's just me. I gave it a shot. I went in with an open mind. I didn't know what I was going to expect of this movie. But it kind of disappointed me in a way. But another wonderful moment that was ruined for me that I was looking forward to was when this nigga went legendary, full power, whatever you want to call it, Super Saiyan. He did that when he was fighting in the dimension with Gogeta. What the fuck? It was like a punch. Next thing you know, Broly flies back. He come back towards Gogeta. Nigga armor is off. Like, what the fuck? What? You ain't gonna have a dramatic moment for this? Like, I don't understand. And then when this fool was powering up in full power legendary Super Saiyan form, it was beautiful. It looked really good. It was just so quick and brief that the shit pissed me off. What I'm saying is, in the old Broly movie, when this motherfucker transformed into legendary Super Saiyan, it was a moment. You sat there and you witnessed this moment. It was like, it took his time. And then when he was just there, standing there all by, man, you can see this man. Let's be real, man. It could have still went a whole lot better. It still could have went a whole lot better. How you gonna have this movie about Broly? And he ain't dominate or demolish, eradicate nobody. He just was there taking ass whoopings. Ass whoopings. That was it. That was it. This dude was just sitting here getting his ass whooped left to right from start to finish. The only person he beat was Frieza. And Frieza was still standing. He was still alive and he was still in Golden State. Shit don't make sense. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up for real. See, everybody should have looked like that. Where you at? Yeah. Everybody in that movie should have looked like that when Broly was on the scene. That's how I feel. You see, where you at? Yeah. That Broly right there, that Broly is sexy. That's how it should have went. That's how it should have been. But no. It was just rushed, man. It was rushed. They said that the movie was like 3 hours long, but they had to chop it down. I can understand that. I can understand that completely. But the Bardock, I'm not gonna leave out that. The Bardock beginning, I really like the way they took the very beginning. The very beginning was real sexy to me. It almost took me out of, oh snap, this is Dragon Ball Z. It was like something different, something so surreal, something grounded. That's what it seemed like. It was so grounded for space aliens. You know, the Saiyans. When I say space aliens, I mean like the Saiyans. But, I mean, because they took a spaceship, they flying out of space to distant planets. They had flashlights, they was hunting. You know, they was looking for their son. It wasn't so supernatural in a way. It was just something that we can do. Something that we do, actually, you know. So, I'm sorry. This is just my rant, man. I just have to let y'all know because I'm getting sick and tired of hearing how people are just dissing the old Broly like he ain't shit, you know. So I just had to give the truth, some biasness, some just a little bit, and my thoughts on the movie. You know, I mean, it was great. It was a good watch. I'm just saying it could have went a little better. I give it a 7. Can't remember if I said that earlier, but I give it a 7.5. Could have went a whole lot better. When I was in the movie theater, when I was watching it, it was just straight silence. Nobody was amped. Nobody was hyped. There was no oohs or ahs. It was just silence, just everybody watching. I got hyped when I saw Vegeta was giving Broly the business. I was like, oh, snap. Look at the choreograph of fighting scenes, the animation. It looks great. I was like, oh, snap. We finna really... I felt like we was getting into something great. But we just got a whole bunch of this bullshit. Just... Shame. I mean, I'm looking forward to... I'm a diehard DBZ fan, so if you can't tell, diehard DBZ fan. I'm looking forward to what they got coming out next. Yeah.